bombarded by ads, and there's going to be a buff pool thingy in the middle. 3 people are going to get that buff, 1 person from, and we're going to keep the teams of 2 that were in each of the quadrants, and they're each going to be doing something different. So 1 person from each team is going to pick up the buff in the beginning. And in that beginning part, we're going to have ads that are all coming at us. Some you can kill with the buff, some you can kill without. And we just need to be constantly chaining together wells. Phoenix Protocol works despite the nerf. That was a recommendation. And it's going to make sure that we have always got a well in the middle, because we're going to be constantly harassed.
More so than the faction boots.
Yeah. Like, because we need to keep on chaining wells, because we're just going to get annihilated if we don't have well. Because that's the amount of stuff that's going to be coming at you. And at the same time, we're going to have two transfer things up. There's going to be this one back here, and the one directly opposite, where Cat is. Near Cat. And what's going to happen is, we're going to have 3 separate teams. The first team is going to be, they're just going to be in the middle, and they're going to be killing stuff, managing the ads, stuff like that. The second team is going to be a strike force of sorts, and in certain intervals there's going to be the purple crystals that we saw earlier spawning up. They're going to have shields, and the job of this strike team, so it has to be 1 person with and without the buff for each team. The job of the crystal strike team is, whenever these crystals spawn, they're going to go and they're going to find them, and they're going to destroy them, and then come back to the well. And a good method of managing the changing over is, after the first crystal is destroyed, we'll go and we'll change over, and after another 2 more we'll go and we'll change over, and as we need from there. Another mechanic is, while all this is going on, there's going to be one of the deceptions from earlier, so the guy that looks like a bather, he's going to be running around, and the job of the last 2 people is they are going to lure him up onto the top bit. So there's going to be 3 bosses, and they're going to lure one of the deceptions up onto this top area in front of one of the bosses, where I am now. So you want to lure him kind of up into this general area, past the top of the stairs, and they're both going to melee him, take his shield down, and he's going to cower there. And he needs to do that for all 3, I believe. Yeah, he needs to do that for all 3. And another thing that's going to happen is, once we've done a certain amount of them, we're going to have curse trolls that are spawning that can be killed by people with the buff, and they can annihilate us, so they need to be managed. And there's also going to be 2 ogres that are going to spawn in 2 quadrants out of the 3, and they need to be dealt with by the non-buff people. Once we've gotten all of the deceptions to cower, one of the bosses is going to hold his arms up. He's going to start glowing green, and you shoot his hands, and I believe you have to shoot the face of the deception as well. He's going to slam a big sword, and he's going to kill that deception, and it needs to be done for all 3 bosses. And once we've done that, throughout that there's going to be crystals spawning as well, and we're going to have to manage switching over all of the buffs. All 3 of the bosses are going to all hold both hands up, and their hands are going to glow green. Now the easiest way to do this is to have the people who are at each quadrant take the boss for the equivalent boss for that quadrant, and 1 person needs to shoot each hand on each boss, and you're going to get a crit number. If that boss is a fake, he's going to recoil and disappear when you shoot him, and if he's the real one, then he won't do that. And after we've done that, what's going to happen is the main boss is going to put his hands up, I think. See, I've even fucking forgotten this. And we're going to be going into a damage phase. An important thing is that we need to switch over the buffs right before the damage phase, and the damage phase, there's going to be a crystal that spawns in front of the real boss right before the damage rate begins. The damage phase begins, and the crystal strike team are going to go and kill that, and then everybody's going to switch over. That can be done one of 2 ways. So you can have everybody switching over all together, or you can have the 4 other people switch over at one transfer location, and the crystal team switch over at another. And then after that, we're going to enter a damage phase. This guy's hat is going to glow green, and we're going to be able to shoot him in the face to damage him. Periodically, he's going to raise up both of his hands, and they need to be shot to extend the damage phase. And I believe that is it.
Well done.
I got like the first half. pretty down. The second half, I'm like,
Same here. Yeah, I've lost it.
Brain
Yeah.
just went unicorns.
Unicorn.
Okay.
anyways,
So,
I think. Hang on. I think the first part we all pretty much understand with the crystals, the buffs, the
It's all
ads.
hectic, basically.
there's
Yeah,
yeah.
and then
It's a load of
whoever
chaos.
gets the deception guy on his side first will need to lure him to the
Yeah, there's
from
going to be
part
so there's,
of
there's a crystal
their-
team of one person with buff and one person without. They're going to deal with crystals. There's going to be another team, one person with, one person without, that's going to deal with deceptions. And all you need to do with the deceptions.
Wait, are we splitting up only into two teams? So?
3 teams.
No.
Two,
Three teams of
two, and two. Each team is going to have one person with the buff and one person without. So you're going to have one
Yeah.
team in the
So
middle.
the same teams as last time.
So you're going to have one team in the middle dealing with ads. One team's going to be the Crystal Strike Force, and the other team's going to be the Deception people. And
So
all you
only
need.
two people are going to deal with all of the crystals.
I thought those people deal with their own crystals on each side.
I don't know how I've seen it done is that there's two in the middle, two dealing with crystals, two doing deceptions.
I mean, it might actually be wise because people are gonna be struggling to deal with both the ads and the crystals at the same time. That's what killed those teams time and time again. So it might actually be wise to have two designated people to just rotate from left to mid to right
Yeah.
and deal with all of the crystals and help with some of the ads while they're there.
Well, yeah, we can have a strike team.
Well, let's try that. If that doesn't work, then we'll go the traditional
Alright.
route.
Where's my
And when it comes to the boss, we need to decide now who's getting the left hand and who's getting the right hand.
Oh,
I'll take the
we'll
left
do
hand.
now.
Left.
Okay. Well, that was easy.
Just divvy it up depending on the team of two.
Yeah, but
I'm
decide
taking the
now
right.
instead of trying to decide that
Recommend
when you're actually in the
zippers.
heat of the moment.
I'm taking the right test.
I'm taking the right one on my
Okay,
side.
sure, left.
Alright, you take the left one.
Just a hand, nothing
Okay,
special.
lovely.
Yeah,
And
no,
also
but we
need to
have to choose
remember
a hand to shoot.
once we actually get the deception guy close to the big sound guy, remember to shoot his glowing hand. His glowing hand is going to turn very, very green, and once that happens, you need to shoot it. Once the deception is right beneath him.
Yeah.
So remember to shoot
But
his hand.
before that, you need to get the deception up there, do the double melee, and he will count.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, are we good to go?
believe we are.
Yeah, roughly. Wait, who's
Isn't that
distracting?
cat? He has got some big teeth.
Yeah, who is distracting?
I'm not sure. What do you think we should do in the means of hunter subclasses? Because the video I watched didn't mention it.
Celestials.
Ooh.
Celestials?
Yeah.
Well,
Tether?
there's 300, so maybe one tether, two celestials.
A tether and
I'll
two
be a tether.
celestials. Yeah. Wouldn't it
How
be
about
wise to
the
have whoever's
person
the tether
who's
in the
part
middle?
of
The middle.
the strike team who runs around and deals with all of the crystals? How about that hunter can be the tether and just aid whoever
Never mind, I'm
needs
not tether.
aid?
Okay,
do it.
who's okay?
I'll do it.
Now we need to figure out who's doing what.
So, wait, Cry,
Liv, you should not be running around because
I'm
you
striker,
are
yeah.
the one for
squishy.
lost light.
Okay, Cry is gonna be a tether because she's the strike team, one of the strike team. So I'm guessing King, that makes you the second.
Woo! I gave you a great job, King.
Now I gotta keep you alive.
Fuck you.
You both have to
He's
melee
not
the crystals.
lying.
I have the both melee, okay.
We will all struggle with this. It's 7:35 recommended light.
Who of the 3 people are gonna be getting the buff first?
Same
me,
as last time.
me, Tiger, and Cry.
So you 3 will get the buff.
Mm.
Because we were the ones that got it at the start of this whole raid.
Yeah.
And we also
Remember,
are
King,
a leader
you
of
need-
each section.
There's a shiny.
You need to shoot at the crystal at the exact same time when Cry is also in the near vicinity.
No, you don't shoot,
So
you
make
punch
sure
it.
you nail that together.
We have a responsibility, King! Look! I've
So for
given
the rest of
them-
us, just deal with the ads and deception. We're good to go?
Can
Hang on.
I get a quick recap, if that's okay? A quick
Okay,
one.
so
No.
recap. We're gonna start up. There's gonna be loads of ads, 2 transfer pots. Crystals are going to start spawning. Crystal Strike Team takes care of crystals. After the first crystal, refresh buff. After the second crystal, after the second 2 crystals, refresh buff, and then as we need. Crystal Strike Team's going to go around, be getting the crystals. There's going to be another Strike Team who are going around and getting deceptions. What they need to do is they're going to lure the deception up to the top of the stairs below the big boss. They're going to both melee him, and he will cower. They need to do that for all 3 deceptions with all 3 bosses. At the same time, we're going to have ogres spawning that can be damaged by non-buff people. They need to be killed rather quickly, as do cursed trolls that are spawning that can be damaged by buff people. In terms of adds, the acolytes can be damaged by the non-buff people, and the knights can be damaged by buff people. After we've done all that, and we've got all 3 deceptions cowering, one of the bosses is going to have the glowing green hands, and you need to shoot them, which will make him slam the deception with a big sword and kill it.
Do you know where the crystals are respawning, Tiger?
Yes.
Wait, the strike team that's responsible for the crystal is also responsible for the decoy?
No, the decoy is a separate strike team. So you've got crystal people
Yeah,
and decoy
as
people.
far as I ask, who's going to be the second strike team?
Well, apparently I'm not supposed to be
As
running
in
around
more-
because I squishy boy.
Yeah,
Hold on,
so
what are we
you
doing?
I'm
guys...
Okay.
retarded. Right. There's 2 strike teams tests. One's for the crystals, one's for the deception. We've already got a crystal strike team, but we haven't got a deception strike team. Apparently Tiger is...
I've been told that I'm not supposed to be running around.
Vigor's given our...
Yeah, you
grounded.
shouldn't be.
Her dad
You
is,
really
you
shouldn't
know...
be. I'm pretty certain the big guy's gonna one-shot melee you.
As a lover of Tiger, I think she should listen. So...
Sorry, sis.
Apparently I've been grounded for the first time in my entire life.
First time, fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Well, I mean, I stay inside my entire life anyway, so my family know it would make no difference.
Same here, to be honest. So if they go to your room, I'm like, I have a coffee machine, I have a chair, I have a sofa, and my PS4. Why? Why is that a bad thing?
This won't make a difference.
Yeah, I do this anyway. Right.
You know what? I'm gonna change up the teams once again for this final part. Blackhead, you're back with me,
Oh, thank
and we'll
God.
be the second strike team.
I've been rejected.
I get squishy girl.
Yeah. Don't worry, she'll heal
But you don't have to deal with 2 of the deceptions.
So what did Liv and I deal with? Just ads?
You do with
Yeah,
that.
you just
As
shoot
you need to deal with the ads and 1 deception.
Oh,
Me and King have
Blackhead 9 need to deal with 2.
that should be easy for us.
Alright, hang on, I need to
yeah.
rewrite my,
You
I
don't
made a
do
list of
anything.
teams and strike teams, so, okay.
Me and King
Just
are
put your
running
highest
over.
light on. Tess, I'll just recommend
I'm at my highest
putting
light.
the fashion puts back on.
722.
You're
Phoenix
not go-
protocol.
I know, but for me, in my case, it drops me way too much.
If it drops you down
So,
that far, then yeah.
It does. It's for the same for tests. So
Alright.
I would say
got
just take on non-faction puts. You're not gonna like being in the low 20s for this.
Got it.
I'm like 726 right now, so
Alright.
that's if I put the blast furnace on. If I don't, 74 if I put the outbreak on.
Can we start this?
Yeah, I just wrote down, like, stuff like what the teams are, who's getting buffed first, strike teams.
You'll be getting the first.
Thing. Okay.
Or King can get it if you don't feel comfortable.
Nah, yeah, I'll let King get it and I'll just be running around.
Oh, fuck's sake, I have to
If it-
rewrite again. Fuck's
Don't
sake!
worry, don't worry. No, don't worry, I'll do it then. I'll fucking do it then if you don't need fucking
Alright.
busy about it.
Are we ready? Let's do this.
Oh,
Oh
Finished.
shit!
Oh no.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Right,
Who,
well done, guys!
who picked that up? Good
That's
shot.
quite me.
I don't
didn't pick
have it.
up.
I jumped out
I
of
don't
it.
have it.
You're the only one who has it. Alright, that's a
Wait,
wipe then.
I have it.
Alright,
That
I didn't
went
know
well.
that existed.
I'll dunk it.
Should we restart?
Yeah, reset.
I didn't realize
kinda forgot
that
that
popped up
that's
there.
wrong.
These ads hurt big time.
Did you realize
7:35.
that popped up there, King?
I realized it as soon as I landed. And it was too late at that point.
Well, that went well.
The three people who were supposed
Guys,
to
I think
got
we're
died.
gonna kill him next time.
Okay, take 0.5, go!
Wait, Tiger, are you live streaming again after
Yeah.
because this
Right, so is it where the middle one is?
I think it's where
What,
the
yeah, I
flag
think so.
is.
The
by the
boo.
look.
Yeah, it's the
Blessing,
circle for the
yes.
mid one. Okay.
It's basically in front of this circle.
Yeah, the thing spawns right
Oh,
there.
okay.
So
Alright,
stay
so
away
Wherever you
from
live,
that.
run
Everybody
away.
back up.
Tiger.
Only the people who are getting the buff stand next to that.
Ready?
Thank you,
Eh.
Tiger.
That
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Alright,
Nice.
Wiki Bugger.
You see? Right. We've got a well from
Healing
the
rift like last time.
I see.
Alright, keep an eye on the egg or the. Oh, guard over here. Or me guard. Yeah.
Hmm?
Alright, come here.
What speed would you have?
The crystal's over here, Cry.
On the
I
left
cannot
side,
find
pull out.
you. Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, never
Black
mind. That
out,
was my
rift on
fault.
me.
Go, go, go!
That's a what?
That
No.
was my fault there. That was my fault. So
Cry,
King
no, King, instead of going over here, can you say, like, it's on left side?
Yeah,
He
no.
did say it was. He did say it was.
You
very
gotta
XP,
communicate.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do we know the specific order for where the
I know
crystal's
what.
gonna spawn?
I know
I
what.
think
No,
they're
it just
random.
spawns on each
It's random.
side, and you just gotta go left side, right side, mid side,
Yeah.
Okay.
mid. Alright,
Yeah, but left side
Picture.
from where we spawn?
yeah. Remember, this is mid, your side was right, and mine and Viger's side is left.
I usually like. I would say hand, dog, and
Yeah, but
pillar.
calling out those things, not everyone's gonna abide by that. We're just doing it the same way as we do Scourge,
Yeah,
left,
just do
right,
left,
mid, with the
left, right,
tanks.
mid, it's easier.
It's
I think that
pretty
would
easy.
be easier with hand.
Well,
We're good to go?
Because I
this
could have
is
said,
a lot
oh yeah,
of thing.
purple ooze is this section.
Guys.
Uh-oh.
Healing rift on me, Black out. Just come in.
I would have buff.
No, because it was
have-
Wait, if you
gone.
don't.
It was gone before.
Right.
Nobody said anything,
Right.
so
Mm.
it was just insta gone.
There's the next bird.
Shoot me, you big chubby guy. Big chungus.
0.75?
0.75. Wouldn't even call it that, I'd call it 0.55.
Take one, version 2.
That's like Take One version 4.
Let's only have one person put down a flag so that we don't
Just
keep
waste it.
wasting them.
Alright. Everyone to their sides apart from the people that need to stay in the center.
Hold
Three.
on. Oh,
No, don't
Just
worry.
make sure you don't stand in the puddle.
Guys, you might want to
hold on,
back
I'm
up.
trying to mute someone.
Okay.
Mute. Someone's silent. Okay, you can't spam me with videos. Oh,
Alright.
Good to go.
Just switching
Three,
a thing.
two.
I'm switching a thing on my cloak. Okay.
Let's go.
cloak must look pink.
I mean, it wasn't that, but okay.
Oh, I got it.
Step into my rift again.
Yep. Our
Left side,
crystals
sir.
on left.
Left side.
I say king.
I can't deal with the knights back out. I need to deal with them.
Yep. Where are they?
On the right side. Right side. Right side.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the
Transfer.
rift on me. Come back into my rift, Black.
Wait, which one are we using to transfer?
This one. Come here.
Everybody
Viger,
transfer!
Come here.
Everybody, everybody, come on, get out of the room, transfer!
Go.
Go.
Alright, Cry in the middle.
Ah!
Oh, there's a crystal.
I was a one shot. Spent.
Crystals in the mid.
I didn't have it anyway, it's fine.
Shoot it.
What in 7 health is
Carnation.
that like? Oh, for heaven's sake.
We got another wall.
I'm going to die here.
Right side. On the box.
I'm here. Don't worry, do it.
There goes.
Trade it.
We got a transfer again, same one.
Trade on the right. Down the left.
Leave
Oh,
it.
Jesus Christ.
Pick it up.
Bigger.
Yeah,
Never mind.
2.
Come on.
Need a
We
well.
have to lead the deception.
I don't have a wall.
I'm gonna die here.
And this is why we needed the Phoenix.
Alright. Oh, shit.
These ogres hurt way too much.
Oh, I can't even turn invis.
Ogres down.
Shit. Alright, we need to lead this deception up here, Viger.
Alright,
Oh,
let's...
shit.
Out. And
No.
the, yeah. It was the
I
crystals.
did not know the crystal was spawned there.
Yeah, they spawn in the air sometimes. That was not acknowledged.
Well, I think that went well.
Well, that went better than the last, 4.
True.
I'll waste mine. I don't care about my electronics.
I don't even own any, so.
We need
I
to
own
be having like a
400.
constant well in the middle.
Alright, people that are not supposed to be here shift
Third
it.
person who's going to be buffed.
Tiger.
Well, if you need to
3,
move
2,
forward a
1,
smidge.
go.
Got it.
King, you ready?
Middle.
It's in mid.
Alright.
We got a transfer.
Just keep standing in the rift, please, Blackney.
No, keep going. Don't transfer yet. Do one more crystal.
Alright,
We've got
our
20
side.
seconds on the clock.
Yeah, no.
After that one, transfer.
Got it.
Transfer on left.
Transfer left. 8 seconds.
Left.
Alright, third one.
Go.
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 Anybody got another wall?
Yep.
Nice.
Again.
Outside card.
Crystal on the right. Left even.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
King. Go.
There we go. Ogre.
King, we gotta deal with this ogre.
This well's gone in 7
Down.
Oh
seconds.
no, I'm
Right, where's the
Deception on our
deception?
side?
Okay, deception's here.
Deception
middle
on the
ogre's
right
down.
side.
Tiger, lead the deception.
Crystal up top mid.
10
Tiger over here on the right.
Go.
Alright, side, okay.
Yeah.
Hang on, we've got to lure them a bit closer to the boss.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the timing looking like?
Right.
10
Action.
seconds.
3,
10
2, 1,
seconds.
go!
Right, transfer.
Go. Move,
Jesus.
move.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Transfer.
Someone needs to get to the hands as well.
Transfer.
Oh, go.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, just go.
Got it, I got it.
fine.
Okay, he's whacking it down.
Right, do you have one?
There we go.
Okay.
So let's take care of our side, Blacken.
Yeah.
Oh, right side
We
card.
still have the
4
buff.
ogres and thralls.
Yep, I got it. Come on.
Okay, hang on.
First throw, somebody needs to take it out.
Don't worry, we're
Closer.
got it.
Punch
he's
in
getting
3,
close,
2,
Blacken.
1.
Yep.
We need a...
No. We need a buff here on the left side, please.
Don't worry, I got it.
We need someone buff here on the left side.
I'm coming. I'm here.
Oh shit.
I
I
got
can't revive him.
I'm melee. No.
Yeah, but he's not in the mid.
Right
Crystal.
on this side as
I
well.
have a deal with Crystal as well, so.
Please get him close up here on the left
Because
side.
they're all behind.
And he
Shit.
won't move.
Oh, you,
Oscar, you
you
don't
did
have
it down
buff
here
anymore,
with
right?
Ted, you
Another
need to
one.
do it off. Oh my lord. That's so why.
It went slightly better again.
Yeah, but you can't melee the guy way down the stairs. He needs to be right up next to the boss. So you need to
I had
lure
to deal
him.
with
to be on
Crystal
top so he
Vigar
can be
as well.
slammed.
I had two things.
No, wouldn't that matter, Cry? You punched the guy and it took away your...
Wait, should we do? Okay,
did.
if they lose buff, I'll come over there from the middle because then Cry doesn't have to deal with two
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. That's the reason why you have buff. You're like
Yeah.
a spare.
Yeah. I'm the like the person needs.
3, 2, 1, go.
I was gonna say Tiger, you might want to stand closer, but okay.
Yeah, that was a test.
What?
No, no, no. Don't
Go
worry
left
about
on
it.
me, okay?
I'm here.
Alright, King.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Holy
It's right
Jesus.
next to you.
Not here.
No. I have to go.
Right side.
But yep, I'm next to it.
Alright, we're gonna have to start swapping in a couple seconds.
Got
Yep,
it.
we've got
Alright,
15
we're
on
gonna
the
swap.
clock.
Okay, swap left side.
Left side, okay.
Everyone over to the
Alright.
left.
Go.
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 Anybody gonna go for the mid?
Yep.
Drift on me, back it.
Crystal on
Left
the
side,
left.
Test knight on the right, 2 knights on the right.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, you need to start killing your right side
Alright.
ads.
Where's the deception?
It's
No,
on
yeah.
our. It's on
Drift on me.
He's gonna be close.
It's Ogre. Ogre here on the left side.
Crystal.
Okay.
Oh, we're
I
on
was out in
mid
4
as well.
seconds. Oh my days, who's not killing right side ads?
Mid. Right mid.
Alright.
Alright, King.
Alright.
Oh,
Let's
it's
deal
on
with
the air.
our deception guy first,
Control.
back in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
King, go,
deception.
go.
Deception's on the right, by the way,
get
Wagon.
it.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, we got a trade.
What? I was in the air!
He doesn't have the buff, so...
Right, come with me. Come here. Right, come
I've
here.
got 4 seconds.
Last one.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, you guys
Right,
transfer, it's
test,
fine.
test, we switch.
Wait, no, I have the fucking... Never mind. Fuck me.
I have a buff.
Shit, I'm a
Alright,
one
right here
shot.
on the right side. Great.
Yep,
Shit.
coming.
Okay, now that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. We need to change some things up.
Would it be an idea for you guys who are doing the deception to stay in the mid unless you're going for a deception? Because
So you
then
want
we've
us
got
to wait?
more firepower in the mid,
Yeah.
keeping them on taps and everything.
Bless you.
Got bombarded.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So what? The only ones that shouldn't be in the wall are the ones dealing with crystal.
Okay, that's easier
That's
for us.
how they were
King.
doing it. So like
Yeah.
when you're not so for the people going out and doing stuff, when you're not dealing with something, you can be in the mid kill and shit.
So me and King have the easiest job out of everyone.
Not really, because you
Oh
can get
yeah, we've got to
bombarded
do
by
with Crystal, yeah.
Yeah, deception's fucking annoying.
Yeah, he one-shots you like that.
Yeah, what they were doing, what Kakis was doing was they had a Titan with a Helm of Saint 14 and a bubble so that he was blinded, but we don't have any Titans.
that did blind.
That's not a bad idea, except for that we don't have any titans.
Yeah.
That are high.
Are we ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Quick worth them shoot when you shoot Axe's head.
Back in.
Test, maybe you should use
Grab here.
closest to the middle.
Alright, first one.
Right, you fat bastard.
Mid.
Middle.
Crystal.
Here, coming. Here. Come up, so.
Nice.
Over to the left side.
Right here,
20
car on the right
clock.
side.
Yeah, right.
20 seconds.
Let's go.
Go.
I think we're gonna
Can we
need a...
transfer?
We
On
got
the
it.
left side.
Don't worry.
Left side.
Coming.
Go.
Go.
We got the King.
Right, Ogres and Thralls gonna be up.
Offside, car.
Right, I'm coming.
Ogre is
Got it.
Ogre is going to be down soon. Oh, unless he fucking melts me.
yeah, he does. It's one shot.
He's on
Yeah,
the...
Ogre's down.
Shall we
He's
transfer
on our
again,
side,
just for safe?
he's on the side.
Yeah, just... Shall we transfer for safety?
Got an ogre.
Oh, fuck's sake. I got
I've
one in
12
the ass, one in the
seconds.
front.
No, yeah, it's got it.
Transfer on left.
Liv, you need.
Yeah. I got it. Alright, let's go for the deception, Viger.
He's near,
Never mind.
he was
I
on
would
our
have had
side.
good.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Alright. Go straight for the
the
deception
buff?
on the right side.
Or on the right side.
Yeah, it's done.
Deception's on the right side as well.
Might...
Yeah.
no,
I know, we're coming.
Over here.
Got it.
Right.
Punch it. 3, 2, 1. Never mind.
That's
Oh, they're
just
up.
You
instant.
got it.
Yep.
But you. No.
Yeah.
I can't rest. Blackout.
Because we haven't got a constant well in the middle.
Choose hand.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh,
He's
there's
way-
left side king.
We need like people
Yeah,
to be
no, it
staying in
doesn't
the
matter.
middle and dealing
These
with
ogres
it.
deal way too much damage.
They do.
If somebody shot his hand, he would have died.
Can you raise your life level any more, Blackout?
Yeah, if I take off Celestial, then I'll go to 730. But right now I'm
Okay, do
720.
that. Do that. We're gonna create more orbs anyways with only having only having 3 shots.
Yeah. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna start using Celestial on ogres. Those guys are pricks.
Alright.
Are we good to go?
Yeet.
Go.
No, no.
Shit.
Whoops.
Never mind, I didn't get the buff anyways, fine.
Alright.
First hell looks like you did.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Left side car.
Alright, going. So,
Right.
right, okay, go.
Hold on, Liv, is it our job to look after right side as well?
I just kill as much
Nobody
shit
else
as
is
human-
touching right side, it feels
yeah,
like it's
look
just
after
us.
as much shit as humanly possible.
Yeah.
We're still on
Middle
front.
mid.
Yes.
Alright, we might have to transfer, by the way.
You've
Left
got
side.
8 seconds.
King now.
Guys,
Hurry.
Transfer.
Hurry up.
We got it,
Alright.
we got it, we got it.
Hold on, you can have the curse for seconds.
Oh, fuck!
Okay. We're good, we're good.
I'm one shot. Shit.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
a
you.
one shot as well, I'm dead.
Got you, Tiger. There's Crystal.
First on the
Right side, right side.
Right side.
Yep. We got it.
Hang from him. Jesus
Oh, for
Christ.
fuck's sake!
These guys go.
20
Left side
seconds.
car.
20 seconds. I'd like to switch before we get on the deceptions.
Yeah,
Nice.
everyone
Let's
on
switch here on the
left.
left side. Everyone get out. Shoot.
Go.
Right, ready straight to the deception, which is on the right.
Yep.
Right, I'll count down and then we'll go for it.
Hang on, Blackout. Let me give you.
2.
Stand still. Blackout. No.
Somebody with the buff.
King,
me.
I had the buff.
Get
yeah,
the overshield.
I know.
died.
Somebody else.
3.
Oh, I don't have the buff. Somebody get up there, Liv.
Right,
Can you get up and...
come here.
He needs to get
3, 2,
Go.
1.
Go.
Little thing, Tiger.
Right, get ready to shoot his hand. Right,
Nice.
there we go.
Alright. Left side.
I'll get Cry. Okay, he's killed the deception. Okay, the
I
deception
have no
on
buff,
left.
so King. So
Got 20 seconds on the clock.
Someone who had the buff last time. On
Wait, where are you?
right side.
Right side.
Okay, okay, okay.
Go,
I'm on it.
please.
Watch out.
Here,
Watch out,
Tiger.
Tiger.
We should transfer then.
Yeah, transfer
Yeah,
left side.
transfer.
Okay.
Viger, stay out of this one.
To stay out of it.
Yeah, because otherwise we'll both get it. Right.
Okay. Oh, wait, how did I get it? I was so far away from it.
Oh shit. I need somebody else to help me with the deception.
I can.
Alright, did you get a
I was
buff?
so far away from
Yeah,
it.
I got a
Lead
buff.
him
Yeah, there's a
towards...
bit of
I can
big
help you. Wait,
radius
do
in
you need
that
the
thing.
crystal cat, or do
You
you need
need
the guy?
someone without a buff.
I
No,
need the
this is
guy.
deception.
I can help you with the guy. You ready to punch?
Okay, go.
King.
That's not gonna kill him.
Oh, I just got his hand as well, and you smell the smile and kill him.
No, the
kill
crystal.
him?
Nobody got the
No, I
crystal.
didn't even kill him.
Cat
We got
and
the
I.
crystal, yeah.
Yeah, the guy
No,
just
there
got
was one
killed,
on
Viger.
me
The
and
deception
Cat,
got
which
killed.
nobody got.
Fair warning, standing just even within like a 20-meter radius of that purple ball might still just give you the witch's blessing. Just happened to me. I was far away
Yeah,
from it
basically,
and it
rule
still
of
gave it
thumb:
to
if
me.
you die with buff, stay far away from transfer pot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my brain, like, in a millisecond came up with like, oh
Yeah,
shit, wait, if me
and
and
let
Viger
me
both
give-
get it... Yeah.
And let me give you a healing grenade before we go for the first deception here on the
Yeah.
right side.
It's just
So,
with
so that you might not die in one hand.
Yeah, it's just with the second deception, my brain went, oh shit, wait, if we both get it, then we're both fucked. And that's why I was like, quick, get out!
Quickly.
Alright. Are we ready?
I believe we are.
Let's go.
What blessing?
This end rift here.
I got rift.
Yeah.
I got first rift.
Right on the right side behind you.
Alright.
I will evade it. Thank you. After it's done, I'll give it a look. Give it a look.
Alright.
Vader has some sage advice for us, apparently.
Yeah.
Let's
Also,
start.
Crystal on the left.
Yeah, we know.
oh,
Let's go. As a whole. Got it.
Okay, transfer it.
That's two
Oh,
crystals.
transfer
done.
on left.
Transfer left side.
Go.
Go.
Middle car.
No, right.
Ooh, I need healing.
Look up.
Oh god, Ogre. Yeah.
Nice. Over on the right side. Okay, worry.
Left side car. Or right side, my bad. Right side.
Oh, right side. Fuck me here. Where are you? Right, let's go.
Right side ogre's down.
Alright, transfer it
We have
now.
deception boy.
Transfer on the left.
Transfer left.
Got it.
Look up.
We're coming.
Yeah.
What's timer looking like?
Go.
Oh,
Whoa.
fuck. I got killed as a
Shit.
got it.
Do you need
Wait.
someone with buff or without buff?
Who has the buff?
Oh, fuck.
I have buff.
Left
I
side
can
car.
up.
Alright, okay, I'm going.
You
Liv tried to
deception's
come
in
with
the
me,
mid.
we're gonna attempt
Oh, there's a guy
taking
in
out
the
the
You're over
deceptions.
here, okay. I bounced off someone. For fuck's sake!
Sorry.
There's two deceptions now.
Yeah. Liv, you here?
Yeah, I'm here. There's two exploding. Hey, dickhead.
Middle car.
Crystal King.
Cat, watch
Oh.
out.
Yeah.
Go.
I got
That's a
it.
wipe.
Those knights are just killing me.
Yeah,
Why
you
is
need
nobody?
less-
No, nobody's taking
A
out.
lot of the
knights.
question is great at dealing with the knights, just so you know.
Yeah, like two shots him.
Why is nobody taking them out? They're
the
just
deception
left to
up front.
I
right.
had to
kills.
go and help Viga with the thingy because Cat died and then also
Yeah,
in the
Black
middle.
Cat died with the buff. So.
Yeah, as we traded, I dead. I was like, oh fuck.
I know the
Yeah, the thing
acolyte.
is-
I burnt you. Did so to me. But thankfully, I wasn't obtaining the curse.
Because we all grew up in the same one every time, we all just get shot at. Seeing as there's still two other purple things, just so we could technically say, oh yeah, mid people get the left side, left people get the back side, and then right people get the on the right. So we don't all gather up in the same one. Because we just basically
Why did
straight
Glad
over
do
each
it?
other. Because we don't have to group up on each purple one as a whole collective. We could just have two, like me and Viager can go on the back, and then me and bloody King and Cry can go on the right, and then Tiger and Tess go on the left.
Yeah,
That's
can do.
damage phase. Me and King are
We're gonna
focusing on
use
crystals.
all of them up essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they all respawn immediately after.
Right, let's stream chat. Apparently, okay, Vader's sage advice. What is it? I'm curious. Vader's talking about everybody shooting the crystals.
Means you can't shoot them, you have to melee them.
That's he's
Like,
talking about the strat that Datto did where they had the side each.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I said about everyone having a side.
Yeah.
Then it kind of like it cocks up the whole deception thing, 'cause then you have to do deceptions. Each person has to do so. Each side has one deception to do and one crystal to do.
Hmm.
And if you have
Yeah,
both,
the way
one
that
side, you
Kakis has done it is weird.
yeah.
No,
In
the
retrospect.
difference between us and Cactus is that with Cactus he did everybody stayed in the middle
Yeah,
except for those on
yeah,
crystals.
that was the way I explained it. Everybody stay in the middle.
Yeah.
And
The way
go out
we're
and do
doing
stuff.
it is you and Tess
Everybody
stay in
is
the
just
middle.
everywhere.
Cat and Viger go to the side,
It
and
seemed
then
to-
there's just me and
Yeah.
Cry.
seems
Would
to
it be
have gone
easier
happy-happy.
if we put down Walls of Radiance in the middle?
Yeah, that was
That's what we've been
what I
doing.
thought
That's
we
what
were
we're doing.
gonna be doing.
So essentially, the only ones moving for the first part bit is Cry and me.
Yeah.
And then when the first deception comes up, that's when Viger and Cat can begin to move.
Yeah.
Now you guys stay in the middle.
Okay, but
Deal with that.
Cat and I will still only get 2 of the deceptions. Or all 3.
Yeah, but it takes some. That's the.
The
Oh my
thing
god.
is,
The
what I
deceptions
would've
don't
said-
spawn in right away.
Yeah,
I know
but
that.
what I would have said is because everyone's so fucking clueless, like, oh shit, the crystal's on the left, oh no, the crystal's on the right, and nobody knows where the fuck they're going. I would say it'd be easier to have everyone have their own side. Because
Me and
if
King
there's a
are
crystal
getting the hang
here,
of
oh yeah,
crystal.
They're getting the hang of
fine.
it. In all
Yeah, we're
fairness.
getting the hang of it.
Oh, I know. I'm not just saying just the crystals, also deceptions, like, oh shit, I need to go over there, oh shit, I need to go over there. And also the fact that, like, oh, we're crossing over to this side, oh wait, no one's guarding, like, killing the ads on this side. Like, if we all take care of our own place, it would kind of help for everyone else. So it'd be like, oh yeah, me and Viger take the deception and the crystals on our side. They take the deception and the crystals on their side.
Yeah, we can do
yeah.
that.
Because then we only need to focus on one side, where it is
Yeah.
with your like a strike team, you just go around everywhere and you're like, oh shit.
Mm. Yeah, I'm open to do that. It's just the strategy I explained was the one that I saw on the guide video that I found.
But not what you always look up is a good thing.
It's a lame idea.
So
to
how
be
about
honest.
we do
I
this?
disagree
For the
with it.
first,
Well done.
well, in the beginning, everybody stays in the middle. And for example, say the crystal's on the left side. Viger and Cat will go do that one while the rest of us stay here doing ads. And we all split up once deceptions start coming in.
Do we have to stay in the middle though?
Yes.
I mean,
Defending is the
do you
thing.
want to keep a constant well? Keep
Wouldn't
the
we
orbs all in
need
one place.
2 walls though? One here on the right side and one here on the
But
left
the thing
side.
is,
To have everyone be
ads spawn
effective.
on each side, right? And we have 3
Mm.
warlocks, meaning we can
And I
have a well
can't shoot
each
here on the
side.
right side without moving a lot. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe I can. Alright. Well, let's just try sticking to the middle. I'll put down the first wall of radiance and let's see how we do.
Wait, so what's the strat we're doing?
For the first part, we'll stick together and then deal with ads. And we'll also deal with crystals on each of our sides. And
So then-
yeah.
We each have our own individual crystals depending on the group we were in
Yeah.
last time.
When it comes to deceptions, I don't know how we want to do that.
Take on your own side.
We could try taking on the own side, yeah.
Okay.
Although to be fair, for me that's kind of terrifying because they two-shot me.
Yeah, I would agree.
They one-shot you, Lou.
No, he two-shot.
Yeah, they
he
one-shot.
he smacked me and I didn't die.
You're squishy.
Tiger,
Yeah.
if you need help, Tiger, me and King will defend, basically.
Yeah, nah, because when I went up with you that last time, he smacked me and I didn't die. I just nearly died.
Vader just wrote in the chat, and everyone who's a warlock should run well and Phoenix. With
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Are we good to go? The people who will get the buff, please stay in the middle.
Just
The other
still
people,
the
please stay away.
Oh,
Please get away from me. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't put down any walls, I'll do it. Hang on. There we go.
Right, our side.
I'm not sure if we need another one, but okay. Well, 13 seconds left of this one.
Left
Outside.
side.
Crystal on the bucket.
Where are we?
Ready?
Yeah.
I don't know quite, they're getting out.
Yeah, we're getting it. Okay,
Lord of hell.
okay.
Alright, go for it. You're gonna have to transfer. Side. The left side. Hello.
That's
Test.
Test.
what?
You're
Oh.
transferring.
Doopsie doopsie.
Go.
No. Almost died there.
Where's that crystal? Oh, me. Try, come here.
Alright, I'm coming.
Are we guessing? Okay.
Oh no,
Okay.
we're gonna die, we're gonna
All
die, we're
goes
gonna
up,
die, we're
all
gonna
goes
die,
up.
yep. Yep,
Yeah, it's too late.
too late with the crystal.
Who did not get their crystals?
It's the mid.
No,
Me and King have to deal with that.
Wait, I thought.
I saw it the last minute.
I don't know. I was confused.
Wait,
I know,
thought
I
you
know,
were getting it.
but
No, we all get our own
I was
crystals.
really
Cry
confused,
and
yeah.
King, you'll only get the right side.
Yeah,
It's
we
bec-
keep our own sides, as in Cry and
not anybody go for it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it spawn.
Yeah, live and test you.
They're struggling
I'll
with
grab it
crystal. We
sooner.
can help out. Oh god,
We're
we help.
fine.
We said so.
Well, we weren't fine there, but I didn't see it spawn.
Wait. Oh, for heaven's. Okay.
we killed
I do not have.
Tiger left side.
Yep.
Left side.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Okay, back to the mid.
Maybe step back a bit.
Oh, the well's here. Okay.
You had to move it just for Viger and Cat's sake.
Mid crystal.
Middle.
Crystal with last live.
Yep.
We have another well.
Nice. Alright, might want to go for a
Transfer
transfer.
left side.
I'm gonna die. Oh,
Transfer.
fuck.
I'll be dying. Oh, you're not inside of the. It'll be way quicker and more organized.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
my
which is
god.
cast.
That knight in the back.
I have a blessing.
Why does nobody kill knights? They stick out like a sore thumb and yet nobody kills them.
All run on the left side. Okay.
We're all wiping, if you
Yeah,
realize.
it's wide.
Yeah.
Go run mid and go.
Okay, so Vader tip: once you punch a deception, he will just stay there until he gets smacked.
Yeah.
That's why when
It's a
you
very
guys
good-
smacked him down by the stairs, we were like, ah, well, fuck. Because he just stays there.
Good to go.
Yeah.
If no one says no, then I'm gonna
Apparently,
assume
it's an
yes.
idea for somebody to switch balloons before damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't put down any wells. No, well.
Middle.
Right, ready, Liv? 2, 1. Alright, you don't jump up with us, it's me and Liv.
No.
Alright, try to take care of the knights as well. You're doing it right.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's hiding. Okay.
There's a knight here on the left side on mid.
Dickhead usually goes a different way.
Right side.
I know.
Transfer on left.
Holy Jesus.
On left.
Transfer.
Test. Test.
Test bigger.
Yeah.
Transfer.
Hmm?
Or not. I
Okay,
guess.
3.
I just got annihilated by the boss.
What's that, Chris? Oh, it's on the left side.
I'm dead.
Mike, you have
Okay.
it?
Took way too long to
Yep.
transfer.
Quick.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Just in time as well, Mike.
What?
Ogres,
Well.
back out.
Yeah.
Jesus
Stuff
Christ.
everywhere.
For heaven's sake.
No, that's a wipe, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a lie. We are not killing nowhere near enough ants. They are roaming freely. You can't have any of them. Just wipe. Okay, we need to be way better at killing ants.
What? I don't even have my will. Good job. Good job, whoever
And I
started
got
it.
the buff.
Okay, good for the
Buff
buff.
as well.
Well done. We clearly are coordinated.
Oh yes, we are the
Fuck,
most
we are.
coordinated raid team on the planet.
But
Oh, I get
Chris's
killed by the
spawn is
leave me fucking dead.
Should we just swipe for it?
We're wiping because
Yeah,
we
just
don't know
why
how
if
to
he doesn't
fucking
have a well
wait
because
for
someone
people.
started it too early.
What the fuck is your problem? No.
Oh, MVP killed 3 things.
Are we all good to go? Blackhead?
Everybody picks up the flag?
No, Blackhead is AFK.
Okay. There's always an option that we can just postpone this. Wait till a highlight. Because
Seriously,
a big
that
thing that's
easy,
getting
are
us
you?
right now is... Huh?
Are you gonna give up that easy?
I'm not saying giving up, Jesus Christ, I'm saying that it's an option.
Postpone.
Postponing is an option because a big thing that's getting us is the ads. You can have a bad opinion of that all you want, but it might end up being what happens.
I mean, now we can't even get through the first phase.
Exactly.
People keep dying like flies.
What is this requirement?
7:35.
7:35.
So I think
Yeah, so we're
how
10
many of
below.
us actually meet that? One? I think one person.
Yeah, one person.
I'm 726, so yes, just one person.
I mean, for me, it's an absolute joke. I'm what? 13 light below.
Alright, just take a stop button. I'll do
I
something
think,
else.
I think you're host.
Who, me?
Right.
It's not me.
Just triangle. Oh, it is me. Oh, look at that.
I mean, hey, we made progress. We got somewhere with it.
I remember making
Look how-
you host when I went to the
Why? But
Crypt
that's really
Engram.
irritated me.
I mean, it's not
So
exactly.
what shall we do?
It's not surprising though. Like with the amount of stuff that's going on there.
Let's do some menagerie and try to get some more encounters done and some more trials
I'm
done.
not doing
I'm gonna
menagerie, it's
hop
just
over
boring
to
as
my
fuck.
warlock for that.
What do you want to do then, Cry?
I want to do the raid. I want to get it done. Giving up's not an option for me.
Blackout? Oh,
Yeah, Blackout Grenadier.
great. Void burns. Is Void the whole
Right.
week?
Yeah, void's like the burn for the week. For not for everything. Yeah. Adios stream.